If you guys want, someone could go and flank them. They don't have a good sentiment.
Ey.
Gucken verboten.
Tödlich.
Letzter lebender Verbündeter. Bye bye. Spike platziert. Ein Gegner. 30.
Nice!
Genau.
This is why we're
Shiny
winning.
stuff.
Introducing game chat with the
Knapp.
speech.
I cleaned my mousepad yesterday and now I have
Friends
a...
and family while playing a
Das war besorgniserregend, Rainer.
Guys, bye.
Ich spare.
No, don't save, guys. Bye. We want first round. We can easily win this round if we buy. B.
It's me.
Alle Raketen raus.
Keine Ladung.
Scharfe Munition.
Mauer errichtet.
Drohne raus.
Probably gonna rotate.
Spike in B. Ein Gegner übrig.
Last shot.
Alle tot.
Oh, nice.
Und ich bin auch hungrig.
Zeit für Snacks.
Entschuldigung, ich hab nur genug für mich dabei.
Should I force a Valor? Smoke mid. Catwalk. I think it's A type. I think it's A rain.
Alle
Yes.
Raketen raus.
Spike in A.
Oh, bro, I was already in E.
Mauer errichtet.
Been not very low. Oh, nice. Low.
Einer tot.
Was a Clover's on site.
Letzter lebender Verbündeter.
Game.
Noch 30 Sekunden.
Nice try, nice.
Juhu, wir schaffen das.
Hmm? I was 50 HP.
Forget.
It was 2 taps, bro.
Hey.
Klappe zu, Affe tot.
Nutze Rauch. Gegner bei A gesichtet.
I have a DK. What?
Ziele lokalisiert.
Phoenix getötet.
2 Ziele unterdrückt. Granate ist aktiv.
Ein Gegner übrig.
Under. No.
Spike in A.
Damn, man, stop carrying. Bro.
Ein Nachteil von Unsterblichkeit. Ich kann mich nicht totstellen.
Tacho go.
Nie auf. Genau hier.
Wie-
Gegner bei Weg.
Go, IDK.
Gegner
Behind here. Here.
Ihr hattet euren Spaß. Jetzt bin ich dran.
Beiß ins
Ein Gegner übrig.
Let me heal him. Nice shot.
Nice.
Dran. Ich bin schwierige Arbeit gewohnt. Wer braucht eine Waffe?
Sage. No problem.
Wer braucht eine Waffe?
Heute geht's auf meinen Nacken.
Say, jet request.
Sie wollen sterben?
No, one.
Chat, ask.
Kein Entkommen!
Nutze Rauch.
Granate ist aktiv. Ziel am Boden.
Nice.
Bodenlaufner. Und los. Meine Ult ist bereit.
Nice shot, Cloud.
Barriere erschossen. Du bist noch nicht fertig. Wow, cool. Meine Ult ist bereit.
I think they rotated.
Blockiere die Sicht.
Wait, I still have footstep.
Genau hier. Ein Gegner übrig. Noch 30
I'm
Sekunden.
picking mid.
Spike platziert.
Okay, plan on B.
I can push first, I have my ult.
Let's go off the clove. Nice.
Genau hier.
Good job, guys.
Danke sehr. Sie dürfen unsere Welt nicht auflösen.
Wir können den ganzen Tag drüber reden, wie wir sie erledigen. Oder wir machen es einfach.
Lade nach.
I can DK if you want, Reina.
Yes.
Auf geht's!
Widersacher beseitigt.
Klappe zu, Affe tot.
Yeah, it's A.
Gegner bei A gesichtet.
Als wäre ich nie weg gewesen. Spike platziert. Lektion erteilt. Mein Revier, meine Regeln. Ich hab sie jetzt. Ein Gegner übrig. Letzter lebender Verbündeter.
Let's try. My bad.
Sollen sie doch versuchen, mich zu fangen.
But I walked like a dumb kid.
Ich brauch Beute. Gracias. Gegner in der Mitte.
Du hast gut gekämpft.
Alle Raketen raus.
Nice shot. Is that A or B? I think it's A. A. Where's non-site? Where's non-site? Okay, it's going B, it's going B, it's going B.
Spike in Mitte. Ein Gegner übrig. Beseitigt. Meine Ult ist bereit.
He was right side, no?
Und los!
Push.
We have spike, we have spike. Okay. Oh no, come with me, Sage. Arena.
Gucken verboten.
Ein Leben wird. Ich bin heiß. Komm schon. Ich hab noch was zu erledigen.
It's A.
Let's go.
Scharfe Munition.
Be careful, Reina. I'm gonna DK.
Ziele lokalisiert.
Meine Ult ist bereit. Gegner bei A gesichtet.
Lama.
Entering.
Spike platziert. Netter Versuch. Du bist noch nicht fertig.
Fuck you.
Zurück wohl. Ein Gegner.
7 seconds and I can smoke again.
Mauer errichtet. Ihr hattet euren Spaß.
She's dead.
Gegner A gesichtet.
Oh.
So hatten sie keine. Alle tief durchatmen. Eure Herzen schlagen wie wild. Gegner in der Mitte.
Seht genau hin.
Spike platziert.
Kein Entkommen!
I'm back.
Lage nah.
Got one. He's main. One is main, one is hell.
Lade nach.
Smoked main.
Mein Revier, meine Regeln. Letzter lebender Verbündeter. Macht euch bereit. Wir kämpfen auf ein neues.
Genau hier.
Vorwärts!
Decade.
Okay.
Klappe zu, Affe tot.
Nutze auf. Spike in B. Spike platziert.
Gegner B gesichtet.
Letzter lebender Verbündeter. Ein Gegner übrig. 3.
What side?
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Knapp. Kinderspiel. Letzte Runde vor dem Wechsel.
Du willst überleben?
Bring die richtige Waffe mit.
Sage, take this and buy.
Brauche Beute. Danke sehr.
Passt auf, wo ihr hintretet.
I bought it. It's last round.
Alle Raketen raus.
Mehrere Gegner bei A.
But we'll have to do that later in the video because right now we have to talk about the elephant in the room. Because in Nintendo's first live stream after the Direct, people were spamming lower the price in chat. Obviously, this is the biggest talking point on the internet for the Switch 2. Not
Be careful
just
from behind,
the
Reina.
$450 price tag, but also
I think they're rotating.
brace yourself.
Some games, including Mario Kart World, are going to be priced at $80 for the digital edition or $90 if you want to buy it physical.
Once I bought a GameCube, Luigi, Melee, Wind Waker, and Prime. Once I bought a GameCube, outdone.
Spike platziert.
Brother, can you spare a game? The $80 cost
Letzter
of
lebender
a
Verbündeter.
single game. Why are you upset? Why are you upset? You're not spending
Oh,
more
fuck.
money. You told me that yesterday, remember? Don't you know I'm gaslighting you? And look at all those sides, the other premium stuff and
Seitenwechsel.
subscriptions. Nintendo has been shilling in the direct.
Everything's more expensive, right?
Yeah, the accessories are more expensive than they've ever been. The new Pro controller is $80. A left and right Joy-Con, that's $90 now. They're $13 for the straps.
Lade nach.
Money. Obviously, a big part of this backlash comes from the fact that Nintendo has always been the accessible, budget-friendly option for gamers. Nintendo may not pack state-of-the-art hardware, but their library is unquestionably top tier. They are the family-friendly brand, the dads and moms. If you're a dad or a mom who's got kids, you gotta pay for and take care of and send to school.
Alle Raketen raus.
Jetzt wird's mehr. Gegner bei B gesichtet.
Ohne raus.
Ich heile dich.
Ein Ziel unterdrückt.
Barriere erschlossen.
Who's stunned?
Two on side.
Wankt nicht. Wir sind Valorant. Wir sind Kämpfer.
You're gonna want the cheapest, most convenient thing if you want to retain some semblance of those youthful hobbies you used to have. Look at you becoming a parent. Look at this guy, he reproduced. What a dork. I'm so lonely.
For a lot of families, when they look at $500
Let's play
for
slow
a game of
shift
Mario
to
Kart, I
make
think they're
sounds.
gonna have we have a Nintendo Switch at home situation.
But once Nintendo starts pushing this $80 price tag for these premium
No one body blocked you this time, by the way, chat.
Yar har fiddly-dee, new piracy techniques are alright with me. Now, if Nintendo is able to get away with these $80, $90 prices, no doubt Xbox and PlayStation and competition are going to match that. They're going to adopt these higher price tags for more and more games. I'm not sure if it's 100% confirmed that physical copies are going to cost $90, but if
Ruh dich aus.
fuck you, why? What, you wanna have a shelf of games? You wanna physically
Letzter lebender Verbündeter.
figure out what
Spike
game to
in
play?
Mitte.
No, stupid. You want a digital library of games that you buy that you end up forgetting.
Nehme
to
ihm die
have.
Sicht.
Despite how cool it
Team
might be, the things I'm seeing that I love about it, Nintendo is kind of shooting themselves in the foot by setting these price precedents. But who is entirely to blame? Because I don't understand this, Nintendo. I don't get you.
I don't get you. Don't get you no more.
Excuse me, Nintendo's biggest fanboy here, okay? Act-Man, gamers are stupid. They don't understand, alright? Adjusted for inflation, this console is cheaper than previous Nintendo consoles. Games are cheaper adjusted for inflation than they were.
Gegner getötet. Ich heile dich.
Granate ist aktiv.
Letzter lebender Verbündeter.
We're back
Spike
in the
in
80s.
A.
These gamers are stupid. It doesn't make sense, Act-Man. Video games are a product like any other, though. They are subject to inflation over time, but most publishers, for a very long time, were too afraid to raise the cost of a brand new game past $60.
Nehme ihm die Sicht.
But they found ways to monetize games in other ways, which we've talked about maybe once or twice on this channel.
Wenn wir die
And the
Chance
rest
haben,
is
stürmen wir,
history.
klar?
As the co-founder of Costco once said, if you raise the price of the hot dog, I will fucking kill you. This describes the sentiment among gamers around the $60 price tag. It's kind of something that's just etched into our being. New game comes out. Do I have 60 bucks? Like, can I afford it? It's been ingrained in our heads
Can
for
you
so long
ping
that
on the
any
map?
increase seems insane.
It depends on which side.
Because
If we
we've
go
also-
A, just here and here, I guess, would be good.
Auf mein Zeichen.
No one's on side, no one's on side.
Lade nach.
Spike-Träger wurde eliminiert. Spike in A.
Meine Ult ist bereit.
Okay.
Mauer errichtet. Du bist noch nicht fertig. Wow.
Lade nach. Waffe hier.
Nutze Raum.
Gehen raus. So bringen wir es zu Ende.
Letzter lebender Verbündeter.
Also been dealing with loot boxes, battle passes, paid
Schön hier.
progression
Aber hier
systems,
sterben
and a
will
bunch
ich
of
auch
other
nicht.
shit we don't need to get
Gewinnen
into.
wir und dann
But guys, let's be real. I mean, you know, with GTA 6 around the corner, I'm sure Rockstar is going to stick with $60 price tag, right? Because why would they increase that? Now, let's put on our economy glasses so I can make sense of this for you. Let's start with the numbers. I like numbers because they don't lie. Thanks to the user JML Master, he has calculated the inflation-adjusted price for each Nintendo console.
Alle Raketen raus. Raus.
Reina, can you flash?
Middle of the
Thank
road,
you.
but it's a little bit higher than that.
Granate ist
It's still
aktiv.
not the max, and it's not anywhere close to PS5 Pro.
You can go, you can go. I'm gonna hold flag behind.
But I'm gonna throw some
Tell you what,
numbers
are you
up on
listening
the
me?
side of what it is. Basically,
Spike in
adjusted
B.
for inflation, the median income
Better go
of a
spawn
household
HP.
in the U.S. has barely gone up since 1985. House prices, meanwhile, have skyrocketed.
Letzter
What does
lebender
this mean?
Verbündeter.
It means people don't have disposable income.
Not enough cash.
That's why they're pissed. It's simple. When more and more people start living paycheck to paycheck, then non-essentials like video games and hobbies become just that. Non-essential. You will own less and you will be happy. Not to mention the incoming tariff sales tax that we're adding. Why do I have to talk about tariffs? Why can't you just let me be excited for a video game console? It's unfortunate then that real-world politics could potentially drive up the cost of the Switch 2, and therefore I have to fucking talk about it. In a worst-case scenario estimates I've seen, the cost of the Switch 2 could be increased by 50% by the tariff sales tax. Again, that's probably...
Alle Raketen raus.
Gegner B gesichtet.
Drohne eliminiert.
worst case scenario, but it says
Letzter lebender Verbündeter. Spike in B.
Now, what has Nintendo done to these characters? Thankfully, at the very least, they started to stockpile Switch 2 consoles in the U.S., numbering about 350,000.
Wenn du stirbst,
So at the very
dann
least,
besser in
the
meiner
Switch
Nähe.
2s that are in the United States will be sold at the $450 margin. Assuming. Some people have theorized that the cost is taking tariff sales tax into account. Upon looking at some recent articles, this is probably more likely, but who really knows what's gonna happen? Nintendo has updated GameStop, saying
Can someone fake
they're
with me?
removing pre-orders for the Switch 2 to assess the potential impact of the
Cut
tariff
noise
sales
in
tax
A, please.
and evolve.
Let's take B.
Jet, we're faking, we're faking.
Spike fallen gelassen. Ich habe den Spike.
So this is
Did
faking.
you have the spike, Sage, please? Nice.
Als wäre ich nie weg gewesen.
Klappe zu, Affe tot.
Spike platziert. Ein Gegner übrig.
Auf mein Zeichen.
Evolving market conditions.
wofür ihr hier
This
seid.
uncertainty
Dann
is
bekommt ihr
only
kein
going to
Problem.
spark further panic and demand once pre-orders are reopened and once
Guys,
consoles
just
are being
don't-
loaded on the shelf.
just
Especially
focus.
amongst the
Chat.
hardcore Nintendo enthusiasts who would be willing to sacrifice their firstborn child to get one of these things on the release night. With enough panic and demand, you know who comes back? Everyone's favorite sequel, everyone's favorite businessman, Scalpers 2. With uncertainty of how much this is going to cost,
Und los! Lade nach.
Kein Entkommen!
Here's another thing to look forward to. So we have no idea if the 400 is going to stick. All we can be certain of is uncertainty.
One check flank, one check flank.
It's really that simple. Regardless, this is going to be a bloodbath for people's wallets and bank accounts. I think gamers are more irate.
Letzter lebender Verbündeter.
Video games have always been an escape. I'm remembered of that Modern Warfare 2 video, how gamers dealt with the recession. And so with so many people already strapped for cash, they feel like they can't even afford the greatest escape
Diffusing.
from life and reality.
Alle
But
Raketen
let's go
raus.
to the bad. Now, let's move on to the direct itself. I think this is what also makes it a difficult pill to swallow, is that this new Mario Kart looks fucking amazing. Alright, they added skating.
Did you die on top mid?
Jet Set Radio Future with
Please?
Tony Hawk
that's
be a
one
playable
question.
character and wall jumps in a kart racer. Nintendo always finds ways to innovate on franchises that you wonder, like, well,
Okay,
what more
so
could you do with it?
You're
Alright, to
supposed to
fair,
be
I
a
think
smoker.
Nintendo
Why are
is
you
running out of
dying
characters
top
because
mid?
now we're
You
getting
can
hyped
even smoke side if you
How?
die top mid.
from like
Don't
You're
play
not pushing the
on side.
fucking site I need to smoke.
ما تعيطش يا غالي ما تعيطش من غير ما
No
تعيط.
one's pushing sites. The only thing I see is Jet here.
We're on site.
No one was on site.
Me, Chet, we're on site.
No one was on site.
How
The
no
only
one
thing I
was
saw
on
was 3
site?
people. No one was on site when I died.
لا
5
إله
minutes
إلا
later, then everyone pushed. You should.
It's okay, it's okay.
It's not really okay, man.
So bringen wir es zu Ende. Ziele lokalisiert.
Genau hier.
Platziert.
One is straight.
Ihr hattet euren Spaß. Jetzt bin ich dran.
Mario Kart World. Because Mario Kart sold 75 million copies. No doubt, Mario Kart World is going to be a switch to a drive. That's a good strategy. The maps look great. The idea of being able to go off the track and race to the next race and just fuck around with your buddies, that's very appealing to me. Mario Kart World looks like a big W. What's next?
Introducing Game Chat.
It has taken Nintendo 23 years to catch up to Xbox Live.
Matchpoint.
Nintendo is such a weird
wird es wohl
company because
diesmal?
they're like
Sind
they're
schon
always
irgendwelche
behind
Muster
on
aufgetaucht?
some trends,
It's
but
just
way ahead of the
play
curve
together.
on others. They're always at the peak of their video game development prowess, but when it comes
Don't
to
blame each other.
Let's rush
something
mid,
like
guys.
voice chat,
Close smoke tree and we rush mid to market to be. Smoke here.
That's cap, not a tree, by the way.
Nutze Rauch.
It's not even cap, it's copy.
No, it's cat.
Ich werde wieder schlau. Du bist noch nicht fertig.
like, well,
Arena, can you come with me, please?
again, that family-friendly brand image. Well, you know,
I smoked it. I smoked it. I smoked it.
could go wrong.
I live in Slavic Birmingham. If you want the fucking brawl, come down, Slavic, that's my Danny G. I'll come out of my house and I'll break your fucking head.
He's holding
I
it to
love
the
how
wall.
Nintendo always introduces these social features in the most like whimsical, childlike, innocent way. And meanwhile, I'm like crippled by years of Xbox
Sollen
Live
sie versuchen, mich
PTSD.
zu
So
überwältigen?
here's the bad news. You're gonna have to pay to use Game Chat. Now, I'll give them credit. Game Chat looks like it has much more applicability than something like Discord would have, where you can actually, like in Mario Party, see the expressions, the facial expressions of your friends as you fuck them in the
Sage,
ass
can you
and
come
steal
with me,
their
please?
star.
Can you buy
That's gonna be highly...
Fanta? Thank you. We
Wir
need your
haben
wall,
sie, hermanos.
please. I missile behind Jim and...
Alle Raketen raus.
Wait for my drone. Wait.
Krone raus.
He's behind the button with the...
Meine Ult ist bereit.
It's a huge piece of
We
shit.
rotate.
So on top of
Rotate.
these $80 for the game. Now they want you to pay a
Nice.
subscription fee to play the game online and to be able to use Game Chat. 2 separate subscriptions. I will say having a 10-month free period is great.
And there's this. Nicht wieder aufgehen.
We rotate. Okay?
Let's go back to
Your
it.
voice is
sorry.
recognized by a microphone built into the system. It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
They
Can
are
you smoke
bringing
mid,
the
Slow?
Connect back. You know what that means?
No.
It means you and your friends are going to be
Tree.
witnessing god-tier levels of echo.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly.
Bullshit. Ain't no way Nintendo is
Noch
coming
30
into the
Sekunden.
voice game that this late, and it's just gonna work. What Switch 2 screen share will look like.
Letzter Verbündeter.
Showing the
in
screen
Arm.
share be a bit heavy indicates that that's probably what it's gonna look like, as opposed to, you know, having it look good in this presentation with the smoke and mirrors, and then people buy the console, they use the screen share, and it looks like shit. But this whole camera thing, I feel like will absolutely create some viral marketing for the Switch camera. So what I like about the Switch 2 is that Nintendo is refining their original concept and making genuine improvements in pretty much every way. From 120 FPS on handheld, that's kind of nutty. I think we're past the era of game consoles making these huge graphical leaps with new generations. But the Switch performed obnoxiously well despite how underpowered it was compared to the Series X and PS5. Everything from like the size of buttons to the magnetic grips. My controllers used to fuck up and couldn't connect on the sides, so, and Joy-Cons that can be used as a mouse. It's gimmicky stuff like this that really is gonna make for some hilarious Mario Party minigames.
My current location is actually inside the game itself.
Then there's Nintendo Switch Welcome Tour. It's me versus 2.0, my god. But it seems to be playing off of like Astro's Playroom, which was a great game and a fun tech showcase for the PS5. And guess what? That was free. This is not. What? But this doesn't even look like a video game. It looks like a series of tutorials. Why would I pay for this? Like, come on, man. Give us a free game with the console if you're gonna charge 80 bucks. Give us a free game or two. Like, remember Wii Sports? It came with the console. I do think it's cool that the mouse controller stuff seems like they're still utilizing that old Wii remote functionality, but it's cool. Now it looks like they're also doing upgrade games, you know, what Sony is doing with the PS5, where they're reselling the same game, but, you know, maybe a little upgrade fee for some pretty minute improvements. These are not all that impressive to me. Metroid Prime 4, oh my god, finally. Another game we could talk about that